everyone, my name is Jenna, but you guys can call me Jen, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to NaNoWriMo week 4. Hello my lovely friends, it is now day, I don't even know, 24 of NaNoWriMo. It is Tuesday. I have a habit of starting these vlogs on Monday, but then not updating you until Tuesday. I'm here currently in the middle of some editing for work, but I just wanted to pop in because I have a few updates. Nothing reading wise, other than I have Fire here by Kristen Kashor, and I have the audiobook for this now, so I'm finally gonna push through. This week, I am determined to read exclusively Fire, Dracul, and I'm gonna pick back up the Count of Monte Cristo. That is my plan for this week to finish it. I also have the third Mistborn book that I would also like to finish. That's my goal this week, is to finish these 3 or 4 books, to get them done. I know I won't get the Count of Monte Cristo done, but if I can get a good chunk of it done, I'm gonna be happy. Another update that is not reading or writing, but it is that I finished my crochet blanket. And Bella is currently laying on it. It is huge, you guys. It is king size, because when I was measuring it, I was like, I want a blanket that I can wrap around myself. So I did it to my wingspan. I am 6'1". So my wingspan is 6 feet at least. And so I was like, well, this is fine. I just want to be able to wrap the blanket around me. It is huge. Love that for me. Love that for Bella right now. But it is a little bit wonky, because my tension, I guess, in the middle of the blanket just went a little bit too tight, so that like it kind of does a little bit of an hourglass to it, but that's okay. And I am planning on doing a border around it at some point, just to like make it finished looking. And Bella is enjoying herself immensely on that chair. She has been there for hours, and I was just telling her that we should go outside for a pee because we haven't done that in a while, but I'll do that in a second with her. But I wanted to pop in and tell you that I am starting this week. I guess yesterday I wrote some words. I don't even know how much I wrote yesterday. Wasn't a whole lot. I think it was like 1,200 words maybe. Let me pull up my bullet journal. 1,296 words. I ended up skipping over the D&D scene because I just wasn't in the headspace yesterday at like 8 o'clock at night to try and plan that out. So I skipped ahead to the next scene, which is like the start of the break into 3 and then into the darkest moment, which is so exciting because we are getting there, you guys. We're getting there, we're getting there. And I'm now sitting at 44,127 words. Less than 6,000 words away from hitting the 50K mark. So I will definitely do that this week. And we will see if I end up finishing this draft this week. I really hope I do. In other exciting news, this Friday, I am doing a live stream with Sarah Sutton. We are closing out Nano together again because we started Nano together on my channel. But yes, anyways, I just wanted to take a few minutes to pop in and say hi, but I should probably get back to work because I have to teach in 20 minutes and I am not done this article. I'm supposed to be editing right now. I have this article and another one, so I'm really hoping I can get through them and do both of them in the next 20 minutes because today I've been working all day almost, which is nice, but also really hard to get back into the swing of things, even though I'm not actually back into the swing of things. This is just like odds and ends stuff. Yes, I'm going to let that one out and then get back to working. So I will probably catch up with you a little bit later. Friends, happy day 25 of NaNoWriMo. I've just filmed 2 videos for my December extravaganza of videos that I'm planning on doing. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. I have 10 videos to film for the month of December on top of my vlogs that I'm going to be doing, which is a lot. But I just filmed a haul and my favorite covers of 2020 videos, so watch out for those. They're coming. My haul was over 60 books long, so I've hauled a lot of books since August. It's crazy, but now I'm surrounded by all those books and I really don't want to get up because that means I have to take them downstairs. But I have so much else to do. I have to do my laundry. I still have to eat. It's like after 2 and I haven't eaten yet. I guess I should get up, shouldn't I? I'm also using you as procrastination tool. Yeah, I'll get up and do it. I'll get up and do it. I'll do it right now, I swear. Hey friends, it is now, I want to say after 9:30, probably close to 10, and I totally gave up on Nano today. I wrote exactly 123 words. And then I remembered that I had a video to edit, so then I went to edit that. Then I only got halfway through that video because it was already 9:30 and I was like, I need to not look at a screen anymore because I've been looking at a screen all day. My poor computer is gonna die on me from being alive that long and like doing video chats with my students and then editing videos. And so I was like, I can't do this. I'm just gonna say no. So I'm gonna say no. And today is my worst writing day of NaNoWriMo. 123 words, which is still words on the page, which is better than no words on the page. So I'm giving myself that. That's where I'm at. And I am currently doing a border on my blanket. You can't really tell on the yellow, but when I wrap it around to the gray, a border there. I am doing the second layer of the border currently, and I'm watching Narrative Telephone on Critical Role because it is so funny and I'm so enjoying myself. Just cackling at these people, they're amazing. But yeah, just wanted to pop in and say I'm giving up on NaNoWriMo today. I've also come to realize that my like will to do NaNoWriMo has completely vanished. I could not care less anymore, which is an interesting place to be. I just want to do other things. Like I've been planning my December videos and I've been filming those videos and I have no will to do this anymore. But maybe that's just today and maybe tomorrow will be better. I'm hoping it'll be better because I'm still going to finish this draft. I'm still going to hit 50K. I'm still going to do it because I promised myself and you guys and the internet that I was going to do it. So I'm going to. And it's NaNoWriMo. I kind of have to. I'm so close. I'm less than 5,000 words away right now. I haven't done any reading yet this week. All my books are just sitting there on my night table. So tomorrow, hopefully, I will be reading, get a good chunk done of some of the book. One of the books, all of them I have audiobooks for, so I can do that. It's just the Count of Monte Cristo that there's no way I can power through that book because it's not possible. So that's my plan for the weekend. Tomorrow's Thursday. I have 2 kids tomorrow. I will get my Nano words done between those 2 kids. And then after that, I will read and I will hopefully get a chunk done of either Jakul, Hero of Ages, or Fire. I'm saying it here. I'm saying it right now. But yes, I'll catch you tomorrow. So I finished my blanket. Officially, it's done. I got the border. You really can't see it on the yellow. Great, it's all done. Fancy border. I'm obsessed. And like, she's huge. I don't know what just dropped, but she is huge. She goes forever and ever onto the side. I love her so much. But yeah, just wanted to update you on that. I've officially finished my king size crochet blanket. Gorgeous. Oh, hello. You're so cute. Oh, baby. It's almost 4 o'clock and I teach today at like 4:45-ish and then at 6:15 or 6:45 or something like that. But I just wanted to say, I'm already doing better than yesterday. That wasn't hard to do, but I'm doing better than yesterday. Hello, my lovely friends. I am currently in ye old car waiting for Mom to get back in from her trip into Walmart She's picking up some food that we need. And then, really excitingly, last night I decided it should just go for it, and I ordered more yarn because my dog Bella, she's basically co-opted my blanket. So I was like, how do I fix this? I make her one. So I'm gonna make her a blanket. It's gonna be smaller than the one I made, obviously, because mine is like a king size blanket. But I'm very excited about it because I ordered blue yarn, like it's like a nice tealy blue, and it's gonna go with my yellow that I have at home. So that's gonna be my day. Other than that, today is my live stream with Sarah, and I'm so excited to do that because I have plans to finally hit 50K. I think I have 47K right now, so 47 something. So maybe if this stream is super productive, I can finally beat that 50K. I'm hoping. I'm not even close to my end of the draft though, and I have a feeling in my gut that I won't be able to finish this draft before the end of November. Just extraneous circumstances. But yeah, I'll check with you later. I hit 50K. You guys, that stream was incredible. The sun is incredible. Golden hour is hitting us, but I did it. I hit 50K. It's been a hot second. I do realize that I just like came on here, announced that I hit 50K and left. But I was just so happy. I did like a happy dance in the middle of the stream. It was a great time and celebrated with Sarah. So glad that I hit 50K on the stream. I went in knowing that I had about 3,000 words left to hit 50K. So I was like, that's kind of a tall order. I need to make sure that this sprint is productive. And it really was. 2 sprints in a row, I hit over 1,000 words each time, and each sprint was like 20 minutes. So that's awesome. I'm just so happy to hit that 50K. It like removes the pressure off me because I still want to try and finish the draft by Monday or like on Monday or whatever, because that's the 30th. But I'm not gonna be mad if I don't, simply because like I won NaNoWriMo. I hit 50K, and I am really close to the end of this book. I just am not entirely sure how I want the end to go. I haven't yet planned it out, so I'm in it. I'm in Act 3. We're near the end, so like it is entirely possible that I will finish it by Monday, but it's also possible that I won't, depending on how I feel. And then I immediately poured myself a celebratory drink and started crocheting. I ended up finishing a little friend that I made yesterday because I needed the yellow wool to start my next project, which is a blanket for my dog. And I am now this far into it already, but it is a lot shorter than my blanket. Like it's probably just over 1 arm length. Oh, I lost my needle in my bed. Of course I did. I lifted this up like I'm just a buffoon. Oh well, it's in here somewhere. I'll have to find it. But it's a good thing it's bright red. So I have not touched Hero of Ages or Dracul or Count of Monte Cristo this week, but I did last night read up to page 196 of Fire. I really have no opinions about this book, which is so weird. I just have no opinion at all. So we'll see how this one continues. The audiobook, thank God I have it, because that's what's making me go through it so fast. I really need to pick up back Dracul again. Tomorrow, I don't really have anything going on, so we'll see. But I also want to re-pick back up Hero of Ages, because I lost my spot. I dropped my book off my bed today and my bookmark went flying out of it. So I don't know where I am currently. I'll have to see. But I'm around the 50% mark. So there's that. And then Dracul, I actually get a good chunk done. I'm gonna call it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello, my lovely friends. Happy day 28 of November? I don't know. It is now Saturday. It is probably currently 2 minutes to midnight. So I thought I'd pop in with a little update on a few things because today was the first day in all of November that I did not write a single word in Project Dream. I took a break. Because after my victory yesterday, I wanted to. Today was kind of a weird kerfuffle of a day. I had to get up a little bit earlier than I usually do. And Mom and I went out and we just kind of moseyed around the city for a while. We didn't go in anywhere because there's nowhere to go in. But we both got a coffee and just kind of moseyed. We went and washed our car. And then we came home. I ended up filming 2 videos and editing 4 videos today. So I was working on my computer, but I just didn't write, which is fine because I was still very productive. 4 videos today, which is crazy because I realized that I wanted to do an announcement video for all of the videos that I'm going to be doing this December. So you would have already seen that because it went up yesterday from when this is uploading on Tuesday. So this week I have Monday, my announcement video, Tuesday, this vlog, Wednesday, my wrap up, and then Friday, my favorite covers of 2020 because we're getting into my December videos already. So I have, I believe, 3 of those videos filmed and ready, and I'm hoping to film more this week just to have them done and ready to go up so that I'm not worrying about them as the holiday season comes into fruition. Some of them are a little bit time sensitive. Just the final stats videos and stuff I'll have to do closer to when I actually upload because I want as many books read to include in those stats videos. But anyway, speaking of stats videos and books read, I just finished a book, which feels really good because it's been a week since I've finished a book properly. And I ended up finally finishing Jakul by Jacray Stoker and J.D. Parker. And you guys, this book is so good. I want to reread Dracula now because I don't know which one I like more. And that's crazy. This is a lot more readable, obviously, because it's not a classic and the prose is easier to understand. And it's horror, so it's scary. I gotta say though, the ending kind of took a weird turn that I didn't know if I liked it a whole lot. So I'm teetering between giving it a full 5-star or a 4.5. I have to sleep on it, but it was so good. I'm thinking more of a 4.5 because it was just fabulous, and the only thing that really bugged me was a thing that happened kind of near the end. The audiobook was fabulous. I loved it so much, and it was very spooky scary at points. I had my heart hammering as these people in here were going digging up graves. It was a lot to handle. But I did it and I finished it. I'm so glad I did. This was epic. It was epic, and I think I might now have to reread Dracula because I just want to be in this world for a little bit longer. It is definitely not the book that I thought I was going to finish this weekend. I thought I was going to finish Fire, but I guess it is really only Saturday, so maybe tomorrow I can hammer out the last bit of, or the last chunk of Fire. That would be great. 2 books off my list because I really want to get to 2 books, Legendborn and Black Sun by Rebecca Roanhorse. I want to get to them so badly, but I currently have Fire and Hero of Ages still in the go. And I also have The Count of Monte Cristo, which I also wanted to be done in November, but I haven't touched. So I need to crack on with that one. It's a lot. But anyways, I thought I'd come in with that update. Today, first day of all of November that I didn't write anything in Project Dream, which is fine. It's also the first day in a long time that I felt really pretty with hair that hasn't been washed in a long time. This has got lots of dry shampoo in it, and I just kind of half braided it, and throughout the day it's kind of just tumbled into something that looks a little bit kind of the way it would if I was a princess in medieval times after running through a meadow all day, and I'm like, this I can handle. I like this. So just wanted to share that. And this new sweater that I have, I could live in this sweater. I have lived in it now for 2 days, and I want to never ever take it off. I'm gonna go to bed now, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. happy day 29 of NaNoWriMo and happy last day of this vlog. I've decided since I have one nano, I'm going to end this vlog a day early. Instead of ending it on the 30th, I'm going to end it today so that I can edit this vlog fully tomorrow and put it up for you guys Tuesday, because I have a lot of videos coming up this week. As I said, I have my Christmas extravaganza announcement going up tomorrow morning. It is currently being uploaded. There's like literally 4 minutes left because it is a 3-minute video. It's going very fast. I'm currently sitting in the middle of a sprint, even though I have not sprinted yet. I've been uploading my December extravaganza video, and I have been transferring all what I need to do video-wise into my new spread in my bullet journal that you saw earlier. I have now put in like a to-do list on the very end there, the very end column, you can see that. To-do list for videos that I have to film and edit this week, just because I want to get them done so I don't have them looming over me for all of December. That'll be super fun. I am super excited to see how this December extravaganza goes. I hope you also enjoyed the peek at my bullet journal for this month. I've also officially finished this bullet journal to the very last page. So today I went on a researching binge to find myself a new one, because I had originally ordered from Archer and Olive a planner and a what I thought was a bullet journal back in July, and when it came to me, it was not a bullet journal, it was a sketchbook, a blank sketchbook, and I was totally okay for a long time to just deal with that as my bullet journal and then have my planner as my planner. And I've reached the point now where I just really want a bullet journal. And I can't get over the fact that it's not a bullet journal that I have downstairs, so I don't know what I'm going to end up doing with that one. Maybe some more crafty type of stuff. But I went and I researched all the bullet journals. I've watched so many reviews on bullet journals because I wanted to find one that didn't ghost like these stupid like Leuchtturm ones do. This is what I have. It's a Leuchtturm. The only good thing about these is that they are 250 some pages long. No other bullet journal is this long, and it lasted me all of 2020. So all the other ones out there are half this size page count wise, so I know I'll have to go through 2 in 1 year, which is fine, because I am willing to go down a little bit in page count if I get better paper quality. And this one, I believe, is like an 80 GSM, which I have no idea what that means, don't ask me. It has to do with paper thickness, and I hate it because it ghosts a lot, like super easy, which makes me really, really sad, because that's the only thing that bothers me about this bullet journal is the fact that it ghosts. And so I was like looking for one that was reasonably priced that would ghost less, because I know that if I want one that doesn't ghost at all, I would be paying $40 Canadian to get another like Archer and Olive style bullet journal, which I would love to do. I just don't want to spend that much amount of money on a journal, you know? And so I ended up picking out a dingbat one because it said it was 100 GSM, but after watching some reviews, the ghosting isn't like bad, which I can deal with. So I'm gonna try it out and see if I like it. I only bought one so that if I hate the ghosting, that I can try a different brand. And I think I have a different brand in mind that I found on Amazon that is 120 GSM. So it's like going up in the paper quality. So we'll see. There is exactly 2 minutes left of Sarah's sprint now. So I am going to see if I can get any words at all. And I'll leave it there. So I am ending this vlog with 50,418 words, which is amazing. Oh, I have more things to update you on. Hold on. All right, so I ended up picking up my book club book for this month with my friends because we have book club on next Sunday, and I am currently, I think, halfway through the Turn of the Screw. Like literally, this is how big Turn of the Screw is in this book. I'm about halfway through it, and I have been annotating it and analyzing it like crazy because I'm so confused. Not at what's happening, but just at the lack of like clarity in this narrative. It's wild. But yes, this I'm trying to finish, probably not today, but this week. And then I'm hoping to get some good progress done on Fire tonight when I'm done getting my words in. I would like to read a whole bunch of this So that's awesome. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. Thank you so much for watching this vlog and all my other NaNoWriMo vlogs. I really, really appreciate it. It makes me feel so good that you guys are out here watching me and were cheering me on at times, which made me so happy. Thank you so much. It really did help to see you guys out here cheering me on, and I really, really appreciate those of you who joined in on my live streams. That made me so happy that we could have a few hours every week to carve out and come and hang out with each other. It was so great. So I will leave it here for now. Thank you so much for watching. As I said, make sure to like this video if you haven't yet. It takes like 2 seconds, and it really, really helps out us creators to like videos. And make sure to comment down below what you are most excited about December. Not Christmas, something else. Tell me something other than Christmas that you're excited about. I will catch you in another video soon. Stay kind and keep on reading.